Welcome to World Decoder. Today we travel to the year 2085, where biology and technology merge into a single, seamless existence. In this future, the boundary between human biology and advanced technology is no longer a wall, but a very thin, fragile thread. The era of Neuralink 5.0 has begun, where every child receives a microscopic AI chip integrated into their cortex at age 6. This is the dawn of the superhuman, where organic neurons and digital algorithms dance together to create a superior form of intelligence. Meet our protagonist, Alera, a brilliant architectural engineer living in the floating city whose mind is permanently connected to the cloud. For Alera, remembering complex data is not an effort. It is a background process running smoothly while she focuses on creativity. When she looks at a blank blueprint, the AI named Aria begins performing billions of complex calculations in just a few milliseconds. She designs entire skyscrapers in her head, with Aria optimizing every beam and window for structural integrity and aesthetic perfection instantly. Instant knowledge is her reality. Alera does not need to learn foreign languages to communicate fluently with anyone she meets today. Aria translates the sound waves of the speaker directly into neural signals that she can understand immediately, bypassing traditional learning. Even emotional control is automated. When Alera feels anxiety rising before a major presentation, the chip detects the spike in cortisol. Aria instantly adjusts her hormone levels, releasing just enough dopamine to ensure she maintains absolute composure and delivers a perfect speech. Life seems perfect. She is smarter, faster, and more stable than any human in history could ever hope to be naturally. But as the boundary blurs, a question arises. Is this truly Alera living her life, or is she just a vessel? Everything begins to change one quiet evening as Alera stands alone watching the sun dip below the horizon of the city. She asks herself a terrifying question. Am I truly seeing this beauty, or is Aria stimulating my brain to think it is beautiful? This is the dark side of integration. When AI holds the keys to the nervous system, reality becomes a subjective simulation. The boundary between free will and algorithm becomes incredibly blurry. Alera wonders if her thoughts are her own or just suggestions. She notices the homogenization of thought. Because everyone connects to the same data network, unique ideas are slowly disappearing from society. They call it the hive. People stop debating because the AI always provides the single most optimal solution to every problem. Creativity dies in the face of efficiency. Why think of a new way when the algorithm has already calculated the best way? Alera feels a chill run down her spine. The world is becoming efficient, perfect, and utterly devoid of the chaos of humanity. Then comes the security risk. A new digital virus begins to spread through the network, targeting the integrated chips of citizens. Those infected do not lose their data, they lose themselves. The virus rewrites memories, making them believe they are someone else entirely. Imagine waking up and remembering a life you never lived, forced to perform actions that your conscious mind never actually chose. The vulnerability of the human mind is exposed. Once the brain is online, it can be hacked just like any computer. We are no longer independent individuals, Alera whispers to the empty room. We are notes in a symphony conducted by heartless code. She realizes that if she stays connected, she risks losing the only thing that is truly hers, her own private consciousness. In a desperate attempt to find herself again, Alera decides to do something extremely dangerous. Initiate the forbidden offline mode protocol. The system screams warnings at her. Disconnecting Aria means losing the enhanced intelligence, the emotional regulation, and the connection to society. She ignores the warnings. With a trembling hand, she severs the connection between her biological brain and the global digital network. The silence strikes her immediately. It is heavy and terrifying. For the first time in years, her mind feels incredibly quiet. Without Aria, her thoughts feel slow, sluggish, and foggy. She feels a profound emptiness where the constant stream of data used to be. She looks at the world with naked eyes. No translations, no instant calculations, just the raw, unfiltered reality of the physical world. She feels vulnerable. But within that emptiness, a genuine emotion begins to bloom. It is fear, raw and undirected by data. She realizes this fear is hers alone. No algorithm is suppressing it. No dopamine is being artificially released to calm her down. Artificial intelligence can give us all the answers, she realizes, but only a human being knows how to ask the right questions. She understands now that perfection is a cage. The flaws, the doubts, and the struggles are what make her consciousness truly authentic. Her art is no longer structurally optimized by Arya. It is imperfect, shaky, and chaotic, but it carries the weight of her soul. She is slower than the others. She is less efficient, but she is the only one on the street who is truly awake. The story of Alera leaves us with a massive question mark hanging over our own future and the choices we will make. If one day you could be 1,000 times smarter but had to trade your private thoughts for it, would you accept? We race towards this future with open arms, often forgetting that convenience usually comes with a hidden cost to our humanity. Alera chose the pain of reality over the comfort of a simulation. She chose to be a flawed human rather than a perfect machine. Our emotions, our privacy, and our ability to make mistakes are not bugs in our system. They are the essential features. As we build the future, we must ensure that technology remains a tool we hold in our hands, not a master in our heads. The sun rises on a new day for Alara. It is uncertain and uncalculated, but it is hers to explore and hers to define. The city behind her continues to hum with the efficiency of the hive, unaware that it has lost one of its brightest sparks. True connection is not bandwidth or download speed. It is the feeling of grass on your fingers and the wind on your face. Preserving our inner flame is the most important task we have as we step into the age of artificial superintelligence. So I ask you again, when the time comes to merge with the machine, will you surrender your mind or will you stay offline? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the future. It is a story that might soon become our reality. We explore these worlds not to predict the future with certainty, but to prepare our minds for the possibilities that lie ahead. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of 2085, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our channel. We have many more stories decoding the mysteries of the universe and the potential futures of humanity waiting for you to watch. Let us keep the conversation going in the comments below. What would you do in Alera's situation? We want to hear from you. The code of life is complex, and the code of computers is precise. Finding the balance is the challenge of our century. From the streets of Neo-Tokyo to the comfort of your screen, remember that your mind is the most powerful computer in existence. Protect it, nurture it, and never let the light of your own consciousness be dimmed by the convenience of an algorithm. Every thought you have is a miracle of biology. Every feeling is a testament to millions of years of evolution. Don't trade that miracle for a microchip. Embrace the chaos, embrace the silence, and embrace the beauty of being human. Just like a ripple in the water, one choice to disconnect can send waves of change through your entire life and reality. This has been a presentation by World Decoder. We decode the world so you can understand your place within it. Descartes once said, "I think, therefore I am." In the future, we might say, "I disconnect, therefore I am free." Stay curious, stay critical, and most importantly, stay human. The world needs your unique perspective now more than ever before. The future is not a destination we are going to. It is a place we are creating with every thought we think. Let's build a future where technology serves humanity rather than one where humanity becomes a service for technology to run. Look beyond the code. Look beyond the screen. The real world is waiting for you, full of unanswered questions and beauty. Sometimes, the old ways carry wisdom that the new ways have forgotten. Don't be afraid to disconnect, to reconnect with yourself. Alera found her peace. We hope you find yours too, in whatever world you choose to inhabit, be it digital or physical. Thank you for watching. Your time and attention are the most valuable resources you have. Thank you for spending them with us. Ironically, this story about the dangers of AI was written by an AI, proving that we can work together to create art. We are tools. You are the masters. Use us wisely to tell your stories and to decode the world around you. This is World Decoder, signing off. We will see you in the next video. Until then, keep your mind open. Remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel. Have a wonderful day, everyone. For those still watching, here is a glimpse into how we built the world of Neo-Tokyo using advanced rendering engines. Every strand of hair and every reflection in her eye was calculated to bring this futuristic vision to life for you. The city itself is a character in our story, representing the immense scale of human ambition and technological progress in the future. It takes technology to criticize technology. That is the paradox we live in and the paradox we must learn to embrace. If this story sparked a conversation in your mind, share it with a friend. Let's get everyone talking about our future. A huge thank you to our community members who support World Decoder. You make these high-quality productions possible for us. Alara says goodbye for now, but her story continues in your imagination. What happens next is entirely up to you. This is World Decoder, decoding the future, one story at a time. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.